Hey YouTube, it's H&D again, and this time we're going to show you a deck profile on a Lightsworn ruler deck, and let's get started. For the main deck, we have 3 JD, like any normal Lightsworn deck will. 3 Lumina, just because it's the best Lightsworn in the game, because it's the Monster Reborn. 3 Raiden, the next best Lightsworn, because you can mill a practical 4 in each turn, and it's just a tuner. 2 Backward Restriction Lilas. 1 Garoth. 1 Aaron. 1 Jane. 1 Minerva. And instead of running like a Raikou or running a Wolf, I run a Felice. Felice, I believe, is a little bit of a better card because it's pretty much both in one. For the non-Lightsworns, and this is pretty much going into the ruler set. 2 Light Ray Diablos, a Tidal, and a Blaster. And yeah, you're probably gonna say, why don't I run a Tempest instead of Tidal or whatever? I don't really see the point of Tempest because it's a low attack. I like the high attack so I can beat over anything, even though it's only just 200 less. But I would still rather go with what I got. 3 Eclipse Wyverns. It wouldn't be Lightsworn rulers without 2 or 3 of these. 3 can be sometimes a little cloggy, but otherwise it still works out just fine. I run 2 Rainbow Kribo. 1 is a target for Diablos, and it's also a good thing because it's practically like like a Necrogardna. And then Necrogardna is good just because it's pretty much used in any Lightsworn deck that's ever been out. I run 1 Curry Bandit and 1 Card Trooper. I actually want to run 2 Card Trooper, but I'm just testing out the Curry Bandit. Curry Bandit's pretty good because it helps me get spells that I need. But Card Trooper stays on the field, keeps milling 3 until it gets destroyed by battle, and if it does, I get to draw a card. So this is why I like this better. And then I also have 1 Honest, because there's no words it needs to describe how important he is into a light monster deck. For these spells, we have 3 Solar Recharge. The Lightsworn deck, this is pretty much a necessity. 1 Soul Charge, October 2014, ban list, limited this. I think it should have at least stayed at 2, because not a lot of people ran it at 3 anyway. And if they did, they were overusing it. 2 is just fine, because you're still losing your turn for attack, but that's just my opinion. Other people could have way different opinions than I can. I also run 1 charge of the Light Brigade. The Lightsworn deck, this better be in the deck, or not to be mean to anybody, but you don't know how to run Lightsworns if you don't run this. And then you got 1 Monster Reincarnation. This is just to help me get out like a JD if it's in my grave, and the other 2 are banished, and I don't have any Dragon Rulers in the grave. Then I still can get at least 1 JD if I need it at the time. For the traps, I run 2 Breakthrough Skill. It's Breakthrough Skill, it's a Lightsworn deck. No, you can still use it. Phoenix Wingwind Blast gets cards out of my hand that I don't need, like Necrogardna, Rainbow Kribo and whatnot, and then also gets rid of a problematic card. And then Beckoning Light, just in case if I need like more Lightsworns or whatever, I can do that. For the extra deck, I have 1 Leo. I have 2 Michaels. And a Stardust. And that's just for the Synchros. For the XCs, or the XYZs of the deck, it's 1 Leviair, 1 Zenmain, 1 Cowboy, 1 number 80, Leviathan Dragon, number 74 Master of Blades, 1 Alucard, 1 Black Shepherd Corn, 1 Maestro, And then I'm going to tell you about these two others. This is actually supposed to be a 101 because I ordered it over the internet, but it just hasn't come yet. So this is 101, and it's supposed to be Diamond Direwolf, but it hasn't came in the mail either. So they're from the same company. So I just gotta wait for them to come in the mail, and then I'll probably just remake this video. But 101 right here, and then this is a Diamond Dire. For the side deck, I only run 5 cards, only because I see it as a necessity that people should run their own side decks. If they're going to copy a deck from the internet, make your own side deck at least. But I run 2 Noblemen of Crossout, just because it's a great card. 2 Dahlias, just to wreck like Grave Keepers or Spellbooks or whatever. I can pop stuff while also getting rid of their field spell. It's really nice. And then I also run Steel Swarm Roach if I get into that game where I'm facing level 5 or higher, or they abuse level 5s or higher. That's my Dragon Sworn or my Lightsworn ruler deck. I hope you enjoyed. Please comment, subscribe, and like. Thanks. Peace out.